Hello, hello, everybody. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. It's Monday. I took the weekend off from streaming, but not from um, working. I have been working in my house um, diligently this past weekend. Um, I have moved massive pieces of furniture around, but I think it's getting to where it's working. I'll be working after the stream gets done today, but I'm feeling good. I might have to take next weekend off too. We'll see. Just um I'm getting it done. So, but we'll see. We'll see about that. Um, Let me go over to Twitch and make sure everything is okay over there on Twitch. It looks good and fantastic. Let's go over to the YouTube side here. I'm going to put my poll out first. Um, it is. I saw that it was. Let me find it. It is National Chicken Wing Day, everybody. So, I don't know in other countries, but in our country, um, we have chicken wings. We have restaurants that just serve chicken wings, and they can serve them with different flavors on them. Um, uh, but the big thing is like the temperature of them. But here, what does let's see, days of the year say about National Chicken Wing Day? It says it doesn't seem to matter where in the world a person goes, chicken wings are finding themselves onto every conceivable menu all around the globe. Okay. In fact, there seems to be as many variations on this theme as there are cuisines to go with them. From Parmesan garlic crispy wings to honey barbecued wings with soft, rich breading, there's no limit to what these delicious bits of bird flesh can make. Celebrating National Chicken Wing Day is just for just about anyone, from the adventurous person who loves getting creative to the one who likes everything done the most basic and best way. No matter what your preference is today, National Chicken Wing Day can be a loads of fun for everyone. So, yes, it was National Chicken Wing Day today, and I did a poll. But what my take on the chicken wings was is with the temperature. I don't know. You can get it in different temperatures. You can get it what I call naked with it has no sauce and no heat. It's just basically chicken wings. Or you can get it with a mild temperature, a hot temperature, or a nuclear temperature. So that's our poll today. I like my chicken wings naked with no sauce, no heat, a mild, hot, or nuclear. So those are our poll question today. Um, so I hope that works out. Let me go ahead now and like the channel, and let me share it out to the Twixverse and Threadosphere. And we're going to put I am live in all capital letters. Snooter Poopers, I tell you, every time I go to do this on uh, on Twix, I see one of your memes and it distracts me. I love them. You've got the you're kidding, right? I love that polar bear one. Is I think that a lot. So here we go. We're gonna post it here on Twix, and then we're gonna go over to Threads, and then we'll post it over there on Threads. And it's posted over there. And so we are good there. So I believe that we have got everything done. So let's see. Let's check out the chat now. I saw some chat I wanted to do use right away, but we're going to start at the very beginning. We have Sci-Fi Mommy morning to you. I hope your day is starting off well as with Snorter Poopers Cuber, hello humans and other critters. And Snorter Pooper says the bear is feeling lightheaded, but I think it's because my skull is empty. No. No, no, no. We have Sashi on the other side of the world. It is not 10 o'clock p.m. over there. Hello. I hope your evening is finding you well. Um, we have a stream elements, Seribot over on Twitch. We have hellos. We have lows. Yes, I do have a Ko-fi. If you would like to support me financially, you can go over there and do a daily or a monthly donation. And Sashi says chicken wings are more of a street food over here. They're to me, I don't consider. We do eat them as a meal, but I really consider them more um, like probably what you would equate street food. Something I don't like. It's not necessarily a snack, more than a snack, but less than a meal. Um, so, but yes. And Snortopoopas is just a silly old bear. And and our regular recipe for chicken wings over here is honey glazed. I love honey glazed um, chicken wings. Do you guys over there, Sashi, make them like different kinds of hotness, like spiciness? We have usually have mild, or we have mild, hot, mild, medium, hot, or nuclear. I think is what they are. You know, um, or do you do more of the flavors? I like the flavored chicken wings better. Guys, stay hydrated. It is hot. Um, that man says, morning, Mrs. At break on walk, listening for a few, then lurking quietly with the spies around. LOL. Uh-huh. Yeah. It's silly. If you get your work done, it shouldn't matter. But okie dokie. You generally do hot. You like a spice. I am trying to up how much spice I can eat, but I am such a wimp. I'm such a wimp. But I'm working on it because I think I'd like to have a little more spice. So, but I hope I eventually get there. I hope I do. So let's see. We have one promo tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I am going to be building a wolf. So that is tomorrow at 1 p.m. And that is all of that's all of the promos we have today. Dad man, I did not get the slide. But Wednesday at 9 p.m. Dad man is going to be doing a not a movie review, but a talking about they call them at the movies. I was gonna get the link for it. And he's doing that with Deadman. I don't think you changed the time on your link, but that's okay. It'll still I'm gonna still share the link for it. Um so the time I believe is gonna be 9 p.m. or is it 8 p.m.? I think it's gonna be 9 p.m. Eastern time. Um and Is it 8 or 9 p.m.? Oh, hey, B from O, how are you? Yes, I'll change the time after the stream. Um, so here's a link to that. The time is incorrect. It's just going to be an hour later, but this is the link to it if you want to hit that notification button. Uh, Dad Man has watched the Wrathacon one time and he did not like it. So they said, no, 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 give it another try. So he is going to give it another try and we'll give his honest review on that. So let's see what we have to do here. we go. So we are going to be doing our puzzle first, if I can find it. It's very fun trying to get everything situated here, but I think we got it. I think we got it. And thank you, Sci-Fi. This is my block party tomorrow. There's the link for it. Um, was trying to think what I was going to do Thursday, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to do Thursday. I have some different bricks to build, different designs to do, um, but we'll see. You were technically meh. I don't understand it. Bought fire from down from above. Ugh, okay. I think I have caught everybody. If I have missed your name, I apologize. I said hello to B from O. I hope your morning is doing well, and I hope you're giving that baby snuggies. Saucy says, I handle spice very well. If I make something spicy for myself, no one else can eat it. My oldest is a can really eat spice. Um, we would go to a restaurant like it's Chipotle, and they're spicy, which he did say was really spicy. But their hot stuff. He would go through the line, and they're making their it's like a burrito or like a burrito bowl, and when it was time to put some of the toppings on, um, he'd point to that and he says, "I'd like some." They put a little bit on. He's like, "No more," and then they put more. He goes, "No more," and then they put more on, and then he'd get like an extra container of it, so he could mix it in. Um, they just kind of stared at him. But I went and stayed up there with them, and they had to oh, the show. Oh, the movie. The movie was you were technically yeah, it was okay. It wasn't great. And he got in trouble from the Trek community because he didn't like the Rothacan. So the one with Ricardo Montalban in it. Um, But, yeah, I went and stayed up there, and they toned it down, this spice, while I was up there, and it still was spicy for me. I tried so hard to eat it. I did eat it, but it was really spicy. We have, Beaver says, "We had to go ahead and get back into the work group today. S is home with them, kinda mixed about how I felt about coming back." Yes, yes, it's hard. It's hard. Well, you just when you see that baby at home, you just give it hugs and kisses. And we have CP720. Good morning to you. I hope your day is starting off well. And Soda Poopa says hello. And B from O says, wanted to stay out longer, but then if I did, I would have to use more time and it would get harder and harder to come back. Yes, it would. That is true. And Soda Poopa says, as I have become older, I do less and less heat. Some people, I like I say, I really want to do more heat, but I'm kind of I'm a wimp, but I'll get there. I will get there. So let's go ahead and get this puzzle going here because we loves our puzzles, don't we, everybody? I just see the joy and excitement in the in the chat about doing a puzzle. Woohoo! Yay! I hear the cheering from here. I hear the cheering from here. I forget I put my headphone on so that I can just check and make sure that it's playing before, everything's okay. And I don't have to wear them because nobody's talking to me, and I forget to take them off. We have Daisy. Good morning to you. I hope you are doing well today. So start our puzzle, and we are going to start with the word Audi today. Whoops, what happened here? Everything went good. There we go. Audi, Outie. That use four of the five vowels, and there's an E at the end, and there is a U in it. Okie dokie. So what could this word be? There's no O. We already talked about National Chicken Wing Day, and that is why we have our poll today. But it is also National Lipstick Day. National Lipstick Day encourages you to wear your best color. For some, lipstick is the only makeup requirement. Whether sheer, light, dark, or bright, National Lipstick Day calls for all kinds of lipstick. Throughout the ages, controversy surrounded lipstick. British Parliament banned it in 1770, calling it a devilish attempt to trick men into marriage. In some circles, lipstick was associated with witchcraft. Occasionally, lipstick contained poisonous materials. It is said that Sandra Bernhard created a scandal by applying lip rouge in public. Surprisingly, supposedly, George Washington wore lipstick, while Queen Victoria considered wearing lipstick impolite. One of her statesmen had a different opinion. During World War II, Winston Churchill thought the lip color boosted morale in an excellent way. Of course, versatility is lipstick's brand. It changes with the mood or with the scenery. Whether lipstick defines your attitude or channels your inner spirit, wear it today. No matter your style, lipstick adds a subtle accent or a bold statement. Yet let your lips speak. However, punctuate it with lipstick. Okie dokie, National Lipstick Day. And do we have any idea? We have some hellos. Dadman says I'm heading back in, so won't be talking for a while. Have a great stream, everyone. I will if we can figure out this word. How about un? Whoops. Let's see if we can do something with un. UN. It can't be tie. Un. Huh. Not a word. Un. Can't be unite because the I and the T are not available. Un. It might not be un. Uh, Uncle. Thank you, Sashi. Uncle. It's not uncle, but there is a N. Huh. So the U has got to be in the third or fourth. Blank something UE. No, it can't. There's no UN at the beginning because of uncle. See, they're yellow. And so we can't do the UN at the beginning. Hmm. Oh, how about this word? How about prune? Prune. Something a fruit you can eat or to cut a tree. It is not prune. And the U has to be in the fourth spot. So it's blank, 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 UE. Blank. Write it on a piece of paper. See if I can figure it out. So we have blank, 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 UE. It has to have a U at the end because if you look at the yellow, the U cannot be in the first, second, or third spot. So then we have the N can be here or in the first or the third. Oh, how about this word? Venue. Venue. It was venue. But I tell you, doing the uncle helped get that letter. So thanks, Saucy. Sashi. Now we have a U in the third, a U, an E at the end again, and then there is an L. Hmm. Let's see. What else is there today? Let's see. Our next from nationaltoday.com, we have International Tiger Day. Tigers enjoy the reputation of being the largest of the world's big cats. A tiger can easily be identified with its distinctive orange and black stripes on its face and body. Today is International Tiger Day is celebrated across the globe so that all of us can raise awareness for tiger conservation. The day aims to build a worldwide system that will be dedicated to protecting tigers and their natural habitats. A safe, thriving habitat for tigers means that we can serve other species in our forests too. Through International Tiger Day, we can work for a future where humans and tigers can cohabitate peacefully. International Tiger Day from nationaltoday.com. There are not that many celebrations today, guys. So I'm probably going to be just, yep, we're pretty much done all of the celebrations today. There's not that many. I might start talking about the weeks. So we have an EU and an E. What could this word be? We have a blank. The L has to be in the first or second spot. We have a blank, blank, U, blank, blank. So the L has to be here. I have I was looking like maybe like a GLU something, like a SWU, no, it has to be an L. SLU, SLU, SLU. I don't know if these are words, but I'm just going to type them in. We'll see if we get them to work. So let's try this. SLUME. Nope. SLUDE. SLU. I don't think it's a word, but we're just typing in letters. SLU. Anyone have any? I don't know. LAU. Oh, I have no idea what this word is, peoples. Why? Why is that not the word? Amuse. Oh, because there has to have an L in it. Crap. Elude. Let's try elude. It was elude. Oh my God. Now another E at the end. I hate the E at the end words, everybody. It could have been allure, maybe. It was elude. Thank you, Penny, and hello, hello. Snortopoopas, my tiny brain is incapable of puzzling also. We have been on the stream for 29 minutes and have only solved 2 words. I thank you all for watching. Let me see how our poll is doing. I have 251 subscribers now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Maybe they will stick. Let's see how our temperature thing is. I like my chicken wings. Number 1 is mild. Uh, naked or with no heat is second. Nuclear is third. And hot is fourth. And we have 8 votes. Thank you guys so much for those votes. How many likes do we have? We have 6 watching, 9 likes, and 8 votes. Thank you guys so much for that. We have hellos. Now we have another one with a O, not in the first spot, and then an E at the end. How about this word? Smoke. That's what I was gonna say, Dad man. Did anyone else say smoke before you? And it is not smoke, but the O is in the third spot and there is an S. Uh, blank, blank, O blank E. The S can be in the second or the fourth. We don't have a lot of celebrations today, so I'm just gonna kind of talk out loud how I solve these in my brain. So I go, okay, um, blank blank OSC. It can't be pros because there's no P and R. Um, there there's is an A that maybe we could use somewhere. Um, I don't think I know of any words that have an AO in it. Blank AOSC. So I don't know if that would necessarily work. Choose. There's no C, but because you said choose, I am going to try this word instead with a W. Whose. And Dadman said whose. It was whose. Very good. And then we have an R in the um, second spot. We have a W, T, and an L, and the W is not in the first spot, the T is not in the third, and the L is not in the fourth. So let's see what few days we have left here. Um, I think we are pretty much done with that one. I think this is our last one, National Lasagna Day. We encourage everyone to enjoy at least one version of this delicious layers of noodles. This is from National Day Calendar. It's layers of noodles, sauces, cheese, and whatever else your heart desires in your idea of lasagna. Lasagna requires layering using cheeses, meats, vegetables, and sauces to create a delicious blend of savory baked layers. Since lasagna is one of the oldest kinds of pasta, cooks have developed quite a selection of recipes. From vegan to seafood, a dessert uh, lasagna and dessert. Lasagnas fills recipe books around the world. Even the sauces come in a wide variety. I will tell you, I learned kind of a trick for lasagna because sometimes it's a pain in the butt to assemble. I saw a thing about using ravioli, and you take the ravioli and you put a layer of sauce at the bottom, and then you put a layer of ravioli. It can be cheese, sauce, whatever you want. I did a variety of them, and you put the ravioli in, and then you put your ricotta cheese, and then you put sauce, and then you put another layer of ravioli, ricotta cheese sauce, ravioli, then ricotta cheese and sauce, and then I layer it with. I like to layer it with slices of um, either provolone or a mozzarella on the very top. And it's a very quick and easy way. You don't have to worry about the noodles breaking and all that stuff. Now that you don't have to bake the noodles, that makes it even easier. But that using ravioli even makes it easier because deal with um, you don't have to deal with the meat because it's in the ravioli. And Sashi says, we don't have anything local like lasagna, but we do have layered desserts. Sarawak layer cake. Okay, here we go. Let's look this up. I am excited about it. Sarawak. Let me make sure I get the spelling right. Sarawak. Okay, here we go. Um, I am working on my Discord. Oh my gosh, those are beautiful. Wow. Okay. I'm going to show this picture because it shows a bunch of different versions of it. So let's remove this quickly. Let's take this. I will never make this because but it is absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to make this big so you can see it a little bit bigger. Okay, everybody. These are, look at that. That is the most gorgeous um cakes. Those are beautiful. Oh my goodness. There's some different versions. There's some that's cut. Oh my gosh, those are just gorgeous. This is, you know what this reminds me of? We have, it's not something you can eat, but we have like a polymer clay. It's like an oven baked clay you can do. And they do things like make layers with these, but they use sheets of clay. This, oh, look at this is kind of like one of the process of it. You make the layers and then you cut them and you do it's exactly like making the things with clay. But oh my gosh, those are just gorgeous. There's a variety of simple simple layers to very complex designs. Wow, that is that's amazing. Those are works of art. Um, and how to do them with cake. It's not like frosting. Um, the process. Oh my gosh, those are absolutely yes. Sashi says the cake can be Sarawak layer cake can be made in an oven or microwave, but it's very intricate and requires a lot of patience. Yes, making the cake is the easy part. It's assembling it into this beautiful designs that are the that shows the artistry of the baker. Like I say, there's some very simple ones and more intricate. That's just amazing. I would get a recipe for this, but I would never make this. I might just get the recipe just so that I can um, look at it and go, yeah, I'm never going to make that. That is just absolutely gorgeous. I am going to put this in my recipe keeper just so that I have the name of the recipe because that is just gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to save that. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I doubt it. Yeah, I don't know if I have the patience for that, but that looks absolutely gorgeous. Sashi, oh yeah, we just make these little cakes. Oh my. And talking about the lasagna, Safa Mommy says that we've done that too, and they've used tortellini. So yummo. And well, when you put the ricotta, well, the ricotta has ricotta and mozzarella cheese all mixed in it and everything. So you get that pull there too. And yes, they were beautiful sci-fi, absolutely beautiful. Like I might have to go to Malaysia just to eat. I'm losing weight so I can go to Malaysia and eat. Oh my gosh. So here's our puzzle again. Somebody did put a word up there. Trawl, I think it was. I think Penny did that. I am not 100% sure. But let's go ahead and put that word in. Trawl. And it was trawl. And then we have an N in the third, an L in the fifth, and there's an A and a C. This one probably will be very simple. I have nothing to go. I'll look at the poll. Let's look at the poll and then we'll do the answer. Let's see how is our poll going today. Mild is in the lead with naked and nuclear still with only 8 votes. Thank you guys so much for those votes. I have 251 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you so much for having me hit that 250 mark. I need to kind of really start pushing and trying to get a few more subscribers. Um, I talk about getting monetized on YouTube, but if I could get where I could get support on Kofi and do something like that, that would be really cool. Also, I am working on my Discord server. I've got places like Sashi. If you ever want to put in recipes, I have a spot over there on Discord that has a link. I think Emil's find a rip detective. Hello, hello, Emil's. I hope you are doing good. They say I just pushed nuclear to 22%. And good morning to you. So good to see you. I think I've seen you a while ago, but it's been a while. So welcome back. So we have this word here, and I believe it is splat. Normally, in when I'm doing the puzzle, I talk about different celebrations and stuff, but we only had like 4 celebrations this morning. Um, I will. I'm not. I think do you have to invite people to the Discord? I don't know. Let me see if I can I got to figure out how to can I do Discord on here? Yeah, I'm so not always the best the savviest. I'm still learning. Oh, I have to log in. Oh, online to do the thing. I don't remember what my Discord is. I will get the Discord I will get the Discord and get all that where I can post it. Um, I don't think. Let me see. I don't know how to do it. Um, I have it as an app. I don't have it. I don't know what to do. I'm so not. I am. I have tech, but I am some of this stuff. I'm still learning it, and so I'm not 100. I'm always not 100% sure um, what I'm doing. I'll be honest with you. I don't even remember what email it's under. if that will log me in. Yes, I'm human. I hate that. Oh, okay. I don't know what it is. I have to log in later. But I've already talked to Ang about Discord. I'm getting it. But I will get that done. I've got it where you can post stuff. Yes. So we're going to try frisks. Frisk. We have it is frisk, and then we have an A in the second, a D in the fourth. There's a R and an H, um, and yeah, man, Ang's already told me about how to set things up, so we're good. We're good. So we have an H and an R. We don't know where they go. So I believe I'm going to do this word for us. Let's see if anybody else is. Hardy. Yes, snorter poop is the exact same word I was going to do. Hardy. And then we have an R in the third, a THI and M um, are the others. Um, hey, hey, how are you? Um, just another maniac Martin. I don't know what I'm doing. Did I miss you up here? Did you say hello up here? Did I miss you? Because I don't know what I'm doing neither. Don't worry, since I only have this phone, profile changes all the time, and I don't know why. Now Emil is back where he belongs. Profile normal again. Oh, that. Oh, okay. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you are doing well this morning. I am. I like I said, I do have my Discord. Um, you might be able to just search. It's Mrs.Dadmanwalking55, I think. Um, Masters is Emil, Emil is Masters. And you know how I am with remembering things. Um, and Story Pooper says, "Where are you hiding from the interspace? What are you hiding from? The interspatial boogaloo monsters?" And Penny says, "A jam Martin." So here we have this word here. What could this word be? I believe it is Mirth, mirth. And it was mirth. And then we have mated. And then we have an I in the second, an E in the fourth with an R, P, and an N. I'll give you a second to see if you know what this word is. I've got an idea. We have 11 people watching. Thank you so much for that. We have 11 people watching. We have how many likes? We have I have to restart this. We have 11 likes. Thank you so much. And we have 10 votes. Uh, mild has 4, and no heat and nuclear have 3 apiece. So nuclear might take the lead if we get the right people in the chat. So we'll see. We'll see. So we have this word here. It could be piner or ripen. I think it is ripen. Ripen it is. And then we have an O that we don't know where it goes, an RA in the third and the fourth. Oh, I know what this word. No, it can't be. I thought it was going to be organ, but it can't be. We don't have an N. Hmm. Oh, I think I might know what it is. I think I might know what it is. I think it might start with a B. Does anyone have any ideas? It starts with a B. I give a B. You know what the second letter is. So the second letter is, I believe, an O, and then we have the RA, and then what could that be? What other letters do we have left? It is something that can be used in cleaning. We have Curtis Selby. Morning, folks, running around at work, leaving a comment, a like, and wishing you a great stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you taking the time to come in here and comment and like. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. And we have borax, and then we have an LA. Yes, snorter poop is a borax. And then we have an LA in the second and third. And then there is an M that we don't know where it goes. And we have not that many letters. We have a Q, a G, a J, and a Z. And this might be some Fortnite favorite animal, not the unicorn. We have some double letters there, is what I'm thinking it is, if I've got the spelling correct. So yes, I'm trying to expand and give more areas where people can interact with each other or just share things. Um, a couple days ago, one of the celebrations, it was talking about doing a positivity wall or a positivity board. Um, and I thought, well, wouldn't that be really neat if we could, if I could do that? And I thought, well, I have a Discord server. Why don't I go ahead and do that? And I have a spot where we can, post just positive, the spitting animal. Yes, yes, the spitting animal. LLAMA, a loot llama, 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 llama. Yes, I built a llama out of Lego bricks. Um, so that is really cool. So llama. And then we have plank. And then we have brace. All these have, then we have crimp. And we have an A in the third, an E at the end, and a W and an R. So on the Discord, I thought, well, wouldn't it be really, yeah, llama llama ding dong, um, to just make a place where people can put stuff. So I've kind of started it. I have a spot where you can just put positive things. They could be memes, anything like that. And then I have one where um, if you're crafting to show off what you've done, your UFOs, which are unfinished objects or whatever, an area there where you can talk crafting. And then I have an area where we can show our food pictures. The ones that you cook even at the restaurants, any food, any meal that you would like to share, we can do that. And then I have one that's just a memorable, which is just any funny memes. And then I also do have one that is a not safe for work, but no, no corn, none of that. But things that are might not be, some people might find offense too. They have a spot for that because then that will give people a chance if they don't want to see maybe some of the edgier memes that are out there. They don't have to go look at them. But I do sometimes like edgy memes, um, but I know not everybody does. But we have certain rules. We don't want to be offensive to certain people groups or religions or anything like that. But there are just some that they're funny. But yeah, so that's what I got so far. I'm slowly working on it. I want to when I start doing watch parties, I want to have discussion areas on the shows that we are watching. Um, needs a W. It needs a W in it, Snort. So a graze, even though it's a good word, will not fit for this one. And I haven't been really even thinking about this word. So yes, I'm really working on that aware. AWARE, aware. Very good. Aware. I'm sorry, Snorri Poopus, but it was a lovely word. And then we have faded. and then we have an ARED, and we don't know what the last letter is. I mean, the first letter, it can be quard, guard, jarred, or zard, or rard, or dared. Dared. Lady V, good morning to you. I hope you are enjoying a nice hot cup of coffee. So we have dared, and then we have rifle, and we have armed, if I can spell it correctly. We have break, find, windy, atone, pithy. Does everyone know what that word means? Pithy? I like that word. So let's look up pithy. So pithy means precise, meaningful, forceful, and brief. A pithy comment, um, consisting wholly or in part of pith, abounding in pith. A pithy stem, a pithy fruit. So, okie doke. That is what pithy means. So we have niece, which I was studying was here because he has apparently some of the most amazing nieces in the world. And then we have AN. Um, Snorter Poop is I am feeling very pithy today. Yes. So we have good mornings, good mornings, good mornings. So we are doing good. So we have this is something we don't want to have in our show is angst. No angst is allowed. And we have doubt, and we have waxen, and we have skate, and we have need. I know it's need. We have a need. And the puzzle was solved 37 minutes to solve it, about 57 minutes stream time. That includes all the chatting and everything else we did. Pithy. Pithy is pity said with a lisp. Yes. Yes. I'm a lispy pithy. What a pithy that you are here. So our words are, let's see, where shall we start? Let's start at the bottom left. We have atone, pithy, niece, angst, doubt, wax and skate, need, windy, find, break, armed, rifle, dared, faded, aware, mirth, mated, ripened, borax, llama, plank, brace, crimp, hardy, frisk, splat, canal, trawl, whose, elude, and venue. Yay! We have solved the puzzle. It is complete. Yay! I am very, very happy to have that. At the beginning, I wasn't sure we were even going to get it done because we were having some issues. I was having issues trying to figure out words. So, but we got it. You guys helped me out here, and that was greatly appreciated. So, wait, let's see. Let's leave this here. Um, let's see how our poll is doing here quickly. Our poll is 12 votes now. Okay. Mild is first, naked is second, nuclear is third, and hot is in fourth. So you guys either like them mild or nuclear. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So uh, I'm getting more temperature. So here we go. It is a birthday day. It is July 29th, and it is a birthday day. Let's put this back here. And everything looks absolutely divine. Divine. July 29th is our birthdays. I get my celebrations from I found a new website. It's called onthisday.com, and I also get my information from Wikipedia. So those are the two places where I get my birthdays. Our first birthday, you'll notice that they kind of start older to the more current ones because that's the way the site goes, and I don't mix them up. We have a Walter Hunt, um, died in 1859, born in 1796, born in 1859. I don't know how old he was because I forgot to put it in. He's an American mechanical engineer involved in inventing the streetcar gong that was used throughout the United States. He invented other useful items like the safety pin and sewing machine, the precursor to the repeated rifle, and the fountain pen. About 2 dozen of his inventions are used today in basically the same form as he had patented them. He did not make a lot of money because he sold most of his patents at a pittance of what they really were worth, and people are now making millions of dollars off of safety pins. But Walter Hunt, an American mechanical engineer. Our next person is a German linguist, Johann Schmidt, passed away at 43 years old. He developed what was called the Wallen theory or the wave theory of language development. Um, I just put this first part in. It's very, and then I put kind of an easier version of it. Model of language change in which a new language feature innovation spreads from region of origin and it's being adopted by gradually expanding clusters of dialects, which basically means each language innovation starts at a certain place and then it spreads from speaker to speaker, from dialect to dialect in the same fashion as waves in the water. And hello, Brugo. Why are you leaving? Hello, goodbye. Are you just popping in? Well, if you're just popping in, hello. It was good to see you. If you're staying, yay. That's wonderful too. Um, so yes, I need to start putting my putting up the chats. I will start doing that next. I keep forgetting now that I'm not on the puzzle. I love studying linguistics, says Snorterpoopus Cuber. Whoops, where did it go? I am a cunning linguist. My oldest at one point was thinking of going into the study of uh, being a linguist, but kind of changed their path a little bit, and now is an wants to be an archivist and is getting their doctorate. So in history and I don't know archiving. Doing that, I don't know what it all is. I get confused. Confuzzlements. Where's that word? Where'd it go? Confuzzlements. I like that word. Our next birthday is an entrepreneur, an oilman and owner of Mammoth Caves. George Morrison passed away at 71 years old. He is not owner of all the Mammoth Caves. He created a new entrance to the cave. He actually went around and exploded in there, is trying to find a hole. He basically found a hole, made an entrance, began selling tickets because you had to pass his entrance before you got to there's actually a Mammoth Cave Estates, and they wouldn't let him do anything. You wanted to buy him, I don't know, whatever he wanted to do, but they said no. So he went and found his own entrance, started selling tickets. A Mammoth Cave Estates demanded that he stopped using the name Mammoth Cave, went to court about it, but Morrison proved that he was showing the same cave to the public, so he had a right to do that. Goodbye, Dad, man. Have a good day. And so the courts agreed that he could use the word Mammoth Cave as long as he did not show any part of the caves that belonged to the Mammoth Cave Estates. So, yes, George Morrison, owner of the part of the Mammoth Caves. So that's really kind of cool. And this is why I love this website. I don't think I would have found her. He basically made money from a hole. Yes. People going into the cave going, ooh, ah, yep. And you know what, Sashi? They still sell tickets for people to go crawl into holes, look into caves and stuff. So we have Kamako Kimura. She passed away at 93 years old. She was a Japanese suffragist, actress, dancer, theater manager, and magazine editor before World War II. Her work, both literary and her work, both literary and theatrical, shaped the women's rights and women's suffrage movement in Japan. She was controversial in her time for her defiant actions, both in her theatrical life and in her work to advance the women's suffrage movement. She wrote, she did speeches, she did performances uh, that were integral to the Japanese suffrage movement, which culminated in the 1945 change of election laws that allowed Japanese women to vote. Devin said, "Boss just came in, got to move on report. Mrs. Love you and have fun." I will. Is Snorterpoopus? Oh, you're just saying goodbye. I thought Snorterpoopus was leaving. This is what I like this site. You find some of these very interesting people that you wouldn't necessarily, I wouldn't necessarily find on that other site. We also have Vladimir Zworykin, a Russian American inventor, engineer. He passed away at 93 years old. He was a pioneer of television technology. He invented a television transmitting and receiving system employing cathode ray tubes. And Dadman misspelled by and by snort. No, I'm not for sale. And we have Tina the Naughty Dragon. Hello, hello to you. See, Dadman, here, I gotta put this up. He says, bye, Snort. And Snort says, bye, Snort. I'm not for sale. And we have Tina the Naughty Dragon. And we have good mornings. Yes, he used cathode ray tubes. He played a role in the practical development of television from the early 30s, including charge storage type tubes, infrared image tubes, and the electron microscope. Vladimir Zworykin. Without him, we wouldn't be even having these monitors and stuff today that we have. So thank you very much, sir. Um, Bernhard Zondak passed away 75 years, a German born Israeli gynecologist. He developed the first reliable pregnancy test in 1928. If you want to read, his story is fascinating um, to read. If you're interested, check him out. Um, 75 years old when he passed away. And we have William Powell. I love William Powell. Oh, I love all the Thin Man um, movies with Myrna Loy. Yes, I can't, that Y gets me. We have, let's see, we have hellos, 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 and hellos in the chat. He is passed away at 91 years old. He's an American actor. Uh, he was paired with Myrna Loy in 14 films, including the Thin Man series. Yes, I love the Thin Man series, based on Nick and Nora Charles characters created by Dashiell Hammett. He was nominated for the Academy Award in The Thin Man, My Man Godfrey, and Life with Father. Love all of those movies also. His last film role was in Mr. Roberts. William Powell passed away at 91 years old. Tina says to Stone Poopa says hello to Tina, and Tina says, wow, I had a snoot full last night and feeling okay though. I'm glad you're feeling good. And yes, William Powell, the Thin Man, and Myrna Loy. I just loved them because they were carefree and just, I mean, almost it was absurd, but they were fun to watch. Oh, you had to order a new nebulizer this season, getting all up in it. Y'all stay safe. Oh, absolutely. And Tina absolutely loved My Man Godfrey. I did too. Yes, this. I just like the films that he, even his very serious, serious films. I think the Myrna Loy, the Thin Man ones, they were kind of tongue in cheek and all that. But some of his ones where he was a little more serious, I like them also. We have another actress, Clara Bow, 60 years old when she passed away. She rose to stardom during the silent film era in the 20s and successfully made the transition to the talkies in 1929. Her appearance as a plucky shop girl in the film It brought her global fame and the nickname the It Girl. She came to personify the Roaring Twenties and is described as its leading sex symbol. She appeared in 46 silent films and 11 talkies. In 1931, she retired and became a rancher. Clara Bow passed away at 60 years old. And we have Jim Marshall, passed away at 88 years old, an English businessman, pioneer of guitar amplification, known as the father of loud or lord of loud. Marshall amplification created equipment that is used by some of the biggest names in rock music. He was awarded the OBE at Buckingham Palace for, quote, services to the music industry and to charity. And Stotterpupus is what will we do with the drunken dragon? What will we do with the drunken dragon? What will we do with the drunken dragon early in the morning? We'll give him coffee. I will give him coffee. I will give them coffee. I will give them coffee, and then we'll leave them alone. Yes, the dog in the Thin Man series was the true star. Yes, oh, I wish I could remember the dog's name, but yes, I love that dog. I might have to watch them. I have all these ideas. I'm thinking, oh gosh, maybe we can do an old movie watch party. If I'd have to do a watch party every day for all the stuff I talk about doing. And we have Lloyd Bachner, a Canadian actor, passed away at 81 years old, appeared in many Canadian Hollywood productions between the 50s and 90s. He was in films including Point Blank, The Detective, The Young Runaways, Ulzana's Raid, and Satan's School for Girls. Asta. Thank you, Snortopoopas. Asta the dog. Yes. He was in the television primetime soap opera Dynasty. He voiced Mayor Hamilton Hill in Batman the Animated Series and the new Batman Adventures. And was asked was the type of dog a Scottish Terrier? Is that what that dog was? I can see it. I just don't know the. I don't think. I'm not quite sure of the breed. I think it was a Scottish Terrier. And then we have. I can get this moving here. Excuse me. Captain Lou Albano passed away at 76 years old, an Italian American professional wrestler, manager, and actor. Over the course of his 42-year career, he guided 15 tag teams and 3 singles competitors to championship gold. He was considered one of the triumvirate of terror, a threesome of nefarious worldwide World Wrestling Federation managers. He was the forefather of the 1980s rock and wrestling connection, where they incorporated music with the wrestling, and he helped usher in wrestling's crossover success with a mainstream audience. A wire fox terrier. Okay, it was in the terrier family. A, Tina says, "Make my coffee a double double with a shot of espresso." He also did stuff with Cyndi Lauper. Was in a music video of Cyndi Lauper's also. So Asta was a wild fox terrier, and Tina wants a coffee, a double double, and it's two Lady V. It's two Monday for week coffee. I understand that. I have been actually trying to stay away from caffeine, including sodas and I am drinking a lot more water, which is which I think is helping me sleep better and stuff like that. Who else do we have celebrating a birthday? We have Charles Schwab. He is 87 years old. Yes, definitely need more water ratio in the South. Jack Russell Terrier. I just think it's cute. If I got a dog, I would like. I love big dogs, but we couldn't really get one. A terrier might be an option. We have FKHC 2005. Tim, I'm on a staycation. Well, enjoy your staycation. So, Charles Schwab, an American investor and financial executive, founder and chairman of the Charles Schwab Corporation. He pioneered discount sale of equity securities in the starting in 1975. He semi-retired from the company in 2008 when he stepped down as CEO, but he remains chairman and is the largest shareholder. His net worth is estimated by Forbes to be about $10.5 billion, making him the 205th richest man in the world. So there is 204 people richer than him. Terriers, I mean terrors, I mean terriers are very active dogs. Well, they were bred to be hunters, and they bred to like catch rats in holes and things like that. So they're meant to run around and hunt. So yes, they would be a very um, part of it's bred into them. Terriers might be more accurate. Those little guys are feisty. Yes, you would have to make sure you um, play with them, do good play with them, so that they could get that energy and that hunting thing uh, going. So yes. And we have Peter Jennings, passed away at 67 years old, a Canadian American television journalist, best known for serving as the sole anchor of ABC World News Tonight. Despite dropping out of high school, he transformed himself into one of television's most prominent journalists. He is known for his marathon coverages of breaking news stories, staying on air for 15 hours or more to anchor the live broadcast of events. Peter Jennings. No, no pop, Mrs. Dadman. That's inhuman. Well, I am not having it. I am just cutting down on how much I have. So, yep, we're doing it. Trying to do it as a family, and drink more water. I got a Berkey. Our city water is nasty, but I got a Berkey water filter, so we filter out the water, and it's really good. And so we fill it a couple times a day. So we drink quite a bit, which I think it's good for you. It's good for your organs and everything else. I'm not a doctor. Yes. And Lady V says pop like pop rocks or popcorn. No, I'll eat popcorn. And pop rocks. I have pop rocks somewhere. They are hilarious. Or soda, cola, Coke, as we call it here I call it in the South. Everything is Coke. Pepsi's Coke, that's Coke. But when I go to a restaurant, I do not care for Pepsi. I will only drink a Coke product. So, yes, Peter Jennings is 67 years old when he passed away. And we have David Warner, an English, passed away at 80 years old a couple years ago. English actor who worked in film, television, and theater. His lanky, often hazard appearance lent itself to a variety of villainous characters as well as more sympathetic roles. His notable roles include parts in The Omen, Time After Time, Time Bandits, The French Lieutenant's Woman, Tron, A Christmas Carol, Titanic, Scream 2, Mary Poppins Returns, Star Trek V, The Final Frontier, and Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country. Yes, I did not know the name, but as soon as I saw the face, I recognized it. And yes, Sody Pop. Sody Pop. And you know what? It's expensive also. And Soda Poopa says he is an excellent actor. Yes, yes, he is. I actually have one can in my little mini fridge, which I didn't realize I had. And so I'm keeping there for when I really, really need it. Pop or cola is a slang term locally in Winnipeg. Um, yeah, I'm trying really, we might call it, I think we just call it Coke. Coke is our big thing. I watch a lot of K dramas and they talk a lot about cider. And I finally realized that when they say cider, what that is kind of like a Sprite type drink, a lemon lime drink. Um, um, and so it's just funny that you have to figure out what the terms mean. Sort of people says my favorite line of his um, is Benson dear. Benson, dear Benson, you are so mercifully free of the ravage of intelligence. And it's almost apple cider season here. Yes, and apple cider here is um, it's it's not an alcoholic drink. It's apple cider, processed. It's not apple juice. It is better. Apple cider is amazing. And let's see who is our next birthday recipient. He is an American actor, passed away at 79 years old. Tony Sirico, known for his portrayal of Polly Gualtieri in The Sopranos. His significant roles in movies, including Goodfellas and Mighty Aphrodite, as well as appearances on 6 other Woody Allen films. He has notable contributions on television animation. He voiced characters in The Fairly Odd Parents and The Family Guy. Sci-Fi Mommy says David Warner, an amazing actor. I loved him in all his roles on Star Trek. It's it yes, but I think it's I think they put it's it's got a different taste to it. Apple juice is just too sweet for me. Um, but yeah, it's kind of apple juice with pulp, but it almost is like they put cinnamon. I don't know if they do or not. It almost tastes like they put spices in with it too. The apple cider. And then we have a Pinky Tuscadero from Happy Days, Roz Kelly. She's an American actress, best known for playing author Fonzie Fonzarella's girlfriend on the television series Happy Days. She had a small but memorable role in the television thriller Curse of the Black Widow and portrayed Diane Sullivan in the slasher film New Year's Evil. Pinky Tuscadero, Roz Kelly, 81 years old today. Um, Lady V says, same, I like my apple cider with cinnamon in it, but not a lot. No, not to overpower it, but it has like a little spice to it. David Warner also played a German officer in Cross of Iron. Very good. And we have, who do we have here? Mike Garson, an American pianist, 79 years old. He worked with David Bowie, Nine Inch Nails, St. Vincent, Duran Duran, Free Flight, The Smashing Pumpkins, Melissa Aufdermeyer, and Pretty Reckless. Mike Garson, 79 years old. And we have another keyboardist, Doughty, Doughty, Doty, American keyboardist, 78 years old, founding member of the rock band REO Speedwagon, only member to have played on every album, formed the band with original drummer Alan Gratzer. Most notable playing includes the Hammond organ solo on Roll with the Changes and the honky tonk piano work in 157 Riverside Avenue. You had some alcohol last night called Cherry. Let me, oops, called Cherry Bomb. It was really good, made by a local microbrewery. I think I think that's cool. The microbreweries. The character's name was Captain Casel. How are you, Captain? I have diarrhea. Thanks for asking. Yep. Characters and people that Neil is a little doubty, not to say sketchy. And we have a Canadian musician, Geddy Lee, lead vocalist, bassist, and keyboardist for the rock group Rush. Lee's style, technique, and skill on the bass have inspired many rock musicians such as Cliff Barton of Metallica and Steve Harry of Iron Maiden. Along with his Rush bandmates, he was made an officer of the Order of Canada, the first rock band to be honored as a group, and they were also inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Okay, you Googled and it says the difference between cider and juice is it's unfiltered. The sediment or residue makes it so much more amazing. I think it gives it such a wonderful flavor. Um, Juice. Canada, yes, Canada. And we have Ken Burns, 71 years old, an American filmmaker known for his documentary films and television series, many of which chronicle American history and culture. Some of his series includes Brooklyn Bridge, The Statue of Liberty, The Civil War, Baseball, Jazz, The War, The National Parks, America's Best Idea, Prohibition, The Roosevelts, The Vietnam War, Country Music, The West, and Cancer, The Emperor of Maladies. Um, so, yes, Ken Burns at 71 years old today, a documentarian. And oh, that's not Martina McBride. That's Peter Jennings. So I'm going to take this down and I'm just going to read about Martina McBride because that's not him. I'm not keeping it up. Martina McBride, an American country singer songwriter. She debuted as a neo traditionalist country singer with the single The Time Has Come, and over time she developed a pop style crossover sound similar to Shania Twain and Faith Hill. Yes, Martina was looking a little butch there. Yes, no, that was Peter Jennings. I messed up. Um, She had a string of major hits, singles on the Billboard Country Chart and occasionally on the Adult Contemporary Chart. She sang Independence Day, This One's for the Girls, and a virtual duet with Dean Martin, Baby It's Cold Outside. Yes, what the big grandma, what the big hands you have. Yes, you had to. That's okay. You had to. So yes, Martina McBride, 58 years old. And we have Richard Stephen Horvitz, 58 years old, an actor and comedian. His did voice work in animation and video games, which include Alpha 5 on Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Power Rangers Zero, and Power Rangers Turbo, Chaos and Skylanders, Rasputin Aquato in Psychonauts, Billy and his father Harold in Grim and Evil, and the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Gray Matter and Big Ten, Rodney and Squirrel Boy, Daggett and the Angry Beavers, Zim and Invader Zim, Orthopox and Destiny Destroy All Humans, and Zani and Ratchet and Clank, to name a few. Her Independence Day song makes you cry every time. I barely can um, I can hear the tune. Rah rah Rasputin, Russian's greatest love machine. Da 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 da. Yeah, Rush, an awesome band. Yes, it was, is, will always be. And our next person is Mike Williams, 56 years old, a former MLB baseball pitcher. He played for 12 seasons. Um, he was with the Philadelphia Phillies, Kansas City Royals, Pittsburgh Pirates, and Houston Astros, a two-time All-Star. He's the only pitcher to play in an All-Star game while having an ERA over 6.00 during same regular season. That means that more batters hit the balls than didn't. He had more. Yes, that is not a good statistic to have. You want that number to be low. So for him to be in an All Star game with that high of an ERA is something. Yes, a lot. Yes, that song Independence Day. And we have everyone's favorite, Star Trek. The love, well, everybody loves this guy so much. They think he's the most amazing actor and character on Star Trek ever. Will Wheaton. Engineers can't fix things, but Will Wheaton can. Wesley Crusher, yes. 52 years old. He's an actor and writer. He played Wesley Crusher on Star Trek The Next Generation. He also played Gordy LaChance in the film Stand By Me, Joey Trotta in Toy Soldiers. Yes, Snorter Poopus. Shut up, Wesley. Yes. He also played Bennett Hoenicker in Flubber. Has a recurring voice acting role in Teen Titans, Legion of Superheroes, and Ben 10. He played a version of himself on The Big Bang Theory. He played Colin Mason on Leverage and Dr. Isaac Parrish on Eureka. But as I said, the most beloved character on Star Trek. Everyone loved it when Wesley come to save the day that the chief engineers couldn't fix, but Wesley can. Absolutely. So, yes, the most beloved character on Star Trek, played by Will Wheaton, 52 years old today. Happy birthday, Will. You need to reprise that role. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, everybody. I thought he was annoying when I originally watched it, and I was young. We have Rachel Miner, an actress, 44 years old. She was on the soap opera Guiding Light, and some of her film credits include Bully, Haven, The Black Dahlia, Penny Dreadful, and In Their Skin. Outside film, she was known for recurring portrayals of Danny on Californication and Dawn Tracker on Sons of Anarchy and Meg on Supernatural. Oh, he does play? Oh, see, I don't watch any of them. He plays Wesley Crusher in Star Trek Prodigy Season 2. Boo, Will Wheaton. His signed picture hidden behind the dragon's back. He just seems like such an I mean, just an arrogant jerk. And and that's my opinion, everybody. You all can have your own. This is, you know, I don't know. He's just not my favorite person. So that is our birthdays today, everybody. So happy birthday. And if you have a birthday today, happy birthday to you. Our last celebration is a rain day. There probably would have been no life without rain, and that's why we celebrate it. Various people and cultures have celebrated rain and its life giving power through prayers, arts, music, folklore, and more. Rain doesn't just water our trees and make the earth fresh and green. The first spells of a shower after a long stretch of summer brings us so much joy. If you are lucky enough to get some rain on rain day, head outside to dance, walk, or sing in the rain. Today is the perfect day to feel grateful for the lovely planet that we live in and its many miracles. So Rain Day, that was from nationaltoday.com. And so guess what our memes are going to be today? We will pop it up here. It is rain meme, something meaningful today. Yes. I used to feel sorry for him because of the hate for his character, but then I realized he was even yes, he's just arrogant. And Lady V says, "It's nice to see some makeup artists still use the eyebrow highlight. It looks nice." I believe was that on The Last Actress? And Rain Dances, yes. Um, this means so much to me. When you're more of a jerk than your character, then yeah, that's kinda hard it's kinda hard to like that person. So here we go. Oh, look, it's raining again. Yay! That's kinda like how it feels here. Just wait till the afternoon, it'll rain. Wait a few minutes and it will stop. Oh, thank God I brought my umbrella. Wouldn't want to get my hair wet. Yes, Florida at 3 p.m. Yep, it will probably rain. I'm looking forward to summer. The rain gets warmer. Yes, that was a Florida meme. Wahaha after a good hurricane. I used to work at a TV station. We had one anchor that was out during a hurricane, and the water was risen, and she had the water things on and everything. But she was sitting here, and kids were in the water, and instead of telling them to get out of the water, she's like, "Hey, can you do this and do that?" It was like ridiculous. It's like tell those kids to get out of the water while you're streaming with electrical stuff around. At least if they're gonna get electrocuted, it'll only be you. For everyone who prayed for rain, I hope you're happy now. Yes, yes. The rain will cool things off, said no one in Florida ever. Exactly. When you go outside in the rain in summertime and you think, oh, I'm going to get cool. No, you don't. You get warm. It's hot. It's like taking a bath, a warm shower, when you want to cool off, but you're already hot. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yes, because infections are an issue with water, flooding, sewage. Exactly. Don't get in that water. It's disgusting. Rain be like arbitrarily hitting keys on a keyboard. This is wait here. I'm going to type in what rain be like. You ready? Everybody listen. Ready? That's what rain be like. When I saw that, I could hear it. And we have a metal roof, so that's and Tina says that could be Vancouver as well. As and then the mosquitoes come out. Mhm. Roll on the floor. Yes, that was perfect rain ASMR. Yes. Wasn't it? Yeah, I love this meme. That is so true. That is so true. Thank goodness it's raining again. My mud was getting dehydrated. Can't have that dry mud. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. The forecast calls for no rain today. Indoors. Cow shrooms need rain too. No, no. Just got back from the year 2157 and it's still raining. Yep. Little Wayne, lot of Wayne. Going to Walmart. Let me know if you need anything. Yes, that was. This one? Yes. Yeah, sometimes I feel like that when we have a lot of rain. Okay, and here we see rain in its natural habitat. Now, this one I've got to explain. There is a K-pop singer. His name is Byrain, B-I-R-A, B-I with his last name R-A-I-N. This is Rain. That is this singer, and so that's the K-pop. If you know, you know. It's a K-pop joke, K-pop meme. But yeah, I just thought we would us ladies here. Let's just look at Rain in the Rain a little bit here. Mm. And that's not even the best picture of them. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Oh, but yes. Okay, we've enjoyed rain in its natural habitat. Okay, off we go to the next meme. Sorry, ladies. Noah called. He picks us up in 10 minutes. Yes, an audible sighs in the audience. Yes. Soda Poopers loves shaking the rain out of my fur. Yes. This is so true. Driving in the dark while it's raining. Where the hell did the lines go? Am I in the right damn lane? That is so me driving at night in the rain. If I'm not sure where I'm at, if it's not an area that I normally drive in, yeah. When life throws you rainy days, play in the puddles or take a nap. Yes, am I even on the road? Oh, I just can't. I hate Lady V says, I hate driving anyway. Then the lights roll together like a migraine aura. Yes, I hate those LED lights now. They're horrible, but they're even worse in the rain. And Tina says, "What flavor is K-pop? I hope it's cherry flavored." Mm, yes, K-pop. I love Korean music. I think you know what it is, but I will let those that don't know. K-pop is Korean music. It's Korean pop music. But I would put when life throws you a rainy day, take a nap. That would be what mine would be. Okay, I'm going to try to do this voice. I don't know if I'm going to do it. This is all of a sudden I forgot his name. Okay, everybody, tell me what that actor's name is. All of a sudden I forgot it. He was on Saturday Night Live. Pray the power stays on and nap. Yes. For the love of God, stop raining. Yes. I'm in my van down by the river. But who is this actor's name? All of a sudden, I cannot remember it. Wish I could remember his name. I don't always need my to use my umbrella, but when I do, I can't find it. Chris Farley, thank you very much. All I could think of was John Candy, and I knew it wasn't John Candy. That yes, Chris Farley. Come on, pop in. Why are you not going? Oh, that's interesting. I'm trying to. There we go. Yes, Chris Farley. Thank you guys. All of a sudden, I could not remember his name. Told my boss I was sick today, but really, I just didn't want to drive in the rain. Yes, Chris Farley, Chris Farley. We've got Chris Farley, and Chris Farley. Thank you. Since I work here, yes, you're in stereo. Thank you all so much. I'm glad it's only rained twice this summer. Once for 47 days, and then again for 32. Yes, some summers you feel like that. And you wish it would cool down here in the South, but it doesn't. Yes, Chris Farley was like an angry John Candy. Yes. What the lawn usually looks like. Yep. But then after it rains all week and you have to cut the grass and you got to wait for the grass to not be wet to cut it, and you have a um, humongous jungle. And Solar Poopa says, I keep an umbrella in each door pocket of the Burmobile. So, of course, it begins to rain when I'm inside a store without my umbrella. Of course. Yes, that is the way it works. You are so true. And Sashi says, I used to like a song by the Japanese singer Bonnie Pink called It's Gonna Rain. Was one of the end credit songs for the anime Samurai X from the 90s. Oh, cool. It's Gonna Rain. I'm gonna have to look up that song. I can't listen to it now, but I can at least have it here to listen to when I get home. I mean, when I get home, when I get off stream, when I get home. Silly, silly me. I'm so silly. I'm going to work some more when I get done today. First off, I need some dish soap, so I'm going to go shopping and get some dish soap. And when I get that, I get home, then Ang will do the dishes, and then I'm going to work in a room and get it organized. I got stuff in there that needs to be organized. So slowly getting stuff done here. So thank you guys for indulging me taking the weekend off from streaming. It did help me tremendously get a lot done, and I probably am going to do the same thing next weekend um, and work in my laundry room, which is a total mess. I work on getting that done. And so step by step. But I appreciate being able to work full days, start off when I get up in the morning. Um, these extra 2 hours really do a lot every day. So thank you guys for indulging me in that. And this is our last meme. What I want to look like this morning and what I actually look like in a torrential rainstorm. Yep, that's it. That's me in a nutshell. I am the one on the what I actually look like, but I am not no, I am not that one. Not at all. Oh goodness gracious. So that is our memes for today. Thank you guys so much for uh hanging out here with me today. I appreciate it. It has been an hour and 50 minutes. So, yes, I really appreciate it. I'm going to let you know tomorrow I am going to be doing the block party with Mrs. Dadman155. We're going to be building a wolf tomorrow at 1 p.m. Oh, to let you guys know, a lot of the reason why that weekend, not just the time during the stream, but the prep for it allows me to do work when I normally would be prepping. So I really do appreciate it, you guys letting me have those breaks. I really, really do. Now let's see. Our next one is our impromptu build streams. If you would like to know when these are happening, follow me on Twix at mdadmanwalking or threads at Mrs.Dadmanwalking. Um, um, to find out the streams. And Tina says, Mrs. I was with you in spirit, watching you do all the work, cleaning the house and organizing. Well, Tina, I wish you were here to help because we had some big pieces of furniture to move. We got them. We got them. But extra hands would have helped a lot. I also put a new bed in my youngest room. They went from a bed to a futon, so we had to do all that yesterday also. So, but we got it all done, and it's looking fantastic. Um, let's see, what do we have? My morning musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking, Monday through Saturday at 10 a.m. and Sunday at 1 p.m. As you saw, we do birthdays, puzzles, celebrations, and memes. So, yeah, we have a good time, and I'm so glad each one of you that come here to watch them. Oops, and where can you support me? You can support me on Kofi.com at Mrs. Dadman Walking 55, which is a donation site, Throne.com which at Mrs. Dadmanwalking55 also, which is a wish list. Um, so you can check them out to see if you want to help support me in any way. Those are ways that you can do it. You want to mail me something? You want to mail Dadman Walking 55 something? You want to mail Angelo, my youngest, who's a streamer on Twitch, something? You can do it to this PO box just here that's on the screen. PO box 26603, Jacksonville, Florida 32226. So that is the address that you can send stuff to. My streams and VODs, youtube.com at Mrs. Dadman Walking 55, Twitch TV, Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation, no number. Reminders, Twix at M Dadman Walking, and threads at Mrs. Dadman Walking 55. Let's check our poll out here and let's end it so that we can see who our winner is. Oh, very, very interesting. So we're going to end the poll with 15 votes. We have no heat and let's see, no heat and mild at 40, nuclear at 20. So naked and mild are in first place, and nuclear is in second. Hot is in third with no votes whatsoever. So thank you guys very much. And Sashi, I will wish you a good evening and a good rest. Thank you for being here today. And I'm basically going to end this stream here. Give me 1 second to do one thing here. Let me find this real quick. Go ahead and let's go over and do Sci-Fi Mommy. Galactic Cafe is at noon in about 5 minutes. So there's a link to that. So after the show, go over there and raid them and say it's a Mrs. Raid. And let them know and show them some love. So on that note, I will say, see you next time. And remember to be kind, be kind, to show love, and that you're not promised tomorrow. So go to bed with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you all peace. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Same bat time as same bat channel. So bye bye everybody, and you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Go check out Sci-Fi Mombi. Bye bye.